Good morning, guys. I am Zach Ciota with the HVAC Shop Talk Podcast. A lot of you know me as Talent 875 or the Pro Channel guy, but over the last several months, I've gone full-time into HVAC podcasting, and we've been very successful. I've been very happy with it so far, and I want to invite you guys to come check out our YouTube channel. And I've come on here a few times talking about Swag Wednesday, and we'll talk about that in a second, but I really want you to take another look at it. If you haven't, take a first look at it. A few of the things that we're doing is we're releasing podcasts twice a week, once on Tuesday, once on Friday. Typically, our Tuesday podcast is an interview with an industry professional or notable. And then on Friday, we come back with more of an opinion piece where me and Ralph talk about a subject, or maybe we bring in another person to interview. This week, we actually brought in Johnny Hall, who is part of the Let's Be Techs YouTube channel. A lot of you guys know the 10 Commandments video that they made. If you don't, go check it out because it is awesome. I'll try to put a link in the description. Hilarious video that depicts what we go through on service calls very clearly. It's a humorous interpretation of it, but it's very funny. So we interviewed him. We interviewed various people throughout the industry. You can go back on our podcast. There's a link in the description. Check out the people we've interviewed. We try to bring in people that are experts. Ralph and I agree that we are not experts. We know some things about HVAC, and we hope we can entertain you, but we want to bring in the people that actually know the nitty-gritty of HVAC and the theory so you guys can learn something and be entertained along the way, because I think both of those is important. Going to school, I always thought was kind of boring, but I like putting a spin on it. Like, if we can laugh and enjoy ourselves and actually learn something along the way, that's probably for the best, and that's what we're trying to do, and I'd like you to check that out. Again, link to that podcast is in the description. And you can actually go onto your podcast apps. We use Android, or I do. That's Podcast Addict or Stitcher. But there's also a podcast app for iPhone that you can use. Just type in HVAC, and you'll see HVAC Shop Talk. And give us a try. I think you'll like it, and I hope you do, and I hope you keep listening. Just to reinforce some of the stuff we've already talked about in the past, Swag Wednesday is a live event that Ralph and I put on every Wednesday on Shop Talk. Now, next week it'll be on Thursday because Ralph's out of town, but typically it's every single Wednesday where we have a live podcast, discuss random things. It's more of a random discussion, kind of a chit-chat more than the actual podcast. But we also give away some cool prizes. And believe it or not, we gave away the Blue Vac Professional on Wednesday. The guy still hasn't claimed it. So if he doesn't claim it, we'll give it away again next week on Thursday. Next week, we're also giving away a Leak Smart Kit, which is a wireless communication kit that has little water sensors you can put throughout your house. And if there's water that's found from a water leak, it'll send a signal to a hub, and then that hub will send a signal to a valve that shuts off the water to your house. So it's a really cool product, and we're going to give that away along with some swag. We typically give away 2 or 3 items every time, just so there's a lot of fun. A lot of times it's swag, like shirts from Sporlan, Refrigeration Technologies. We have a lot of gear you can see behind me over here. I don't know, you can't probably see it because of the blur, but there's Nylog over there, coil cleaner. We have some circuit boards for changing motors that we haven't got into yet, but we'll give some of this stuff away. And we really enjoy it. Last time we actually had 112 people watching, which was our biggest event yet. We want lots of people to watch because that's fun. We all chit-chat in the live chat. We try to talk about HVAC issues of the day, and it's just a whole lot of fun. Ralph and I really enjoy having that connection with you guys. And it's just something that you can't explain. It's a lot of fun, and I hope you guys try it. And, of course, you can win cool stuff. So we bribe you to come in and check it out. We want you to come check it out. But we're hoping once you get there, you stay because you enjoy the content that we're putting out. And check out the podcast as well. Coming soon, we're also going to be giving away Testo Smart Probes and the Fieldpiece Probes. So that's another good reason. Another good bribe. Come check us out. You could win that cool stuff. We're just luring you in so you stay for the content. That's all it is. Something else is going to change on the HVAC Shop Talk YouTube channel, which I hope all of you guys subscribe to. And here's another reason why you might do it. If you don't do it because of the stuff I've just talked about, then do it because we're going to start doing some videos which are akin to the old teaching videos I used to do on the Pro Channel and on Talent 875. I'm going to start putting out some videos that goes into parts, relays, talking about some theory stuff, because I've reduced the podcast load from 2 to 1 because I'm no longer doing the Tradesman podcast. So I have a little bit more time to put into Shop Talk, and we're going to kind of spread out and expound upon what we're already doing on Shop Talk. So you can have some videos that come out. We've already had a few that came out, some dealing with R290, little contactor game video I just released. There's going to be a tool review today about the EX655 from X-Tech. so you can check that out. There's already a couple videos slated for next week. That's not counting the Swag Wednesday, which is actually on Thursday next week because Ralph's out of town. So I want you to check that stuff out. If you enjoyed those old learning videos and you missed those, then come over to Shop Talk because we're going to start doing them over there. Hope you enjoy those. If you want to see something specific, you can always contact me at hvacshoptalk@gmail.com. I'd be happy to do it as long as I know how to do it. It has to stay in my wheelhouse. Obviously, I don't want to make videos about stuff I don't understand, but I'll try to learn it if I don't understand it, and maybe we can make a video about it one day. So give us a try. Hit the subscribe icon for HVAC Shop Talk, or go down to the description where you can find links to the podcast, links to the YouTube channel, and all the links you need to follow us. I really appreciate it, guys. All these years, you've been a great support, and I hope you continue to support us and give us a shot with HVAC Shop Talk. I hope that you try listening to the podcast and come to the live events. Check out the new videos. And I hope you see my smiling face again one day, because I'll see you on the next one.